Hi guys, basically I've got really bored on my day off from work and I've decided I want to make a video. I couldn't decide on what to talk about, so I just decided that I'm going to do a nice video for my Twitter friends, or my really close ones anyway, that I really like and who I've built a bond with. So I've got about 5 or 6 here that I've really got to know, who I really am fond of, who inspire me. And the first one is this girl, Tasha. And basically, I remember just going on YouTube and searching One Direction meet and greets, like fans meeting One Direction. I was searching really weird stuff just to see what it was like meeting One Direction and how the fans felt and stuff. And her video was the first one that came up, which talked about her experience. I watched part 1 of the video and part 2, and she just seemed like a really cool girl, and I thought I'm determined to find this girl on Twitter. So I searched her and eventually I found her on Twitter. I messaged her, said I was a really big fan of her videos. I think that's the whole reason why I'm doing videos right now, because she really inspired me. I thought it'd be great for me to do it and just to develop my skills, because I'm really interested in making films, editing videos and the whole entertainment stuff, so I thought I'd message her. Yeah, she's from the USA and I'm very envious of her. She's met One Direction, all of 5 Seconds of Summer, and she's a brilliant stalker practically. And she's very kind and genuine, she's very beautiful, and absolutely, I love her sense of style. She's very pretty. I saw what she wore to see meet One Direction. I thought she looked absolutely beautiful. That sort of like crop top and a long skirt, and her hair was like wavy, if I remember rightly. She was really pretty. And we haven't exactly got to know each other, but like I said, she's inspired me to make my own videos, and just I think she makes a lot of fans believe that it's possible to meet the boys. I'd love to talk to her more. She gave me a lot of advice. She's absolutely lovely, so I really can't wait to talk to her more, hopefully, if she wants to. So that's one girl you should definitely follow. And the next one, I would say, one of the closest people that I'm close to, I talk to like pretty much every day, is Amy. She's from Littlehampton in the UK, and basically I remember finding her on Twitter, and I was looking for a tweet, so it looked really interesting, she looked interested, so she followed me, I followed her, and I DM'd her, and we were like, well, I was like, just, you know, here's my number, text me, I think we'd get on really well. Yeah, and now look, we're probably like the bestest of friends. We've talked about all the things that we want to do in the future together when we meet up. And since we've been talking, we actually found out we went to the same One Direction concert this year, at London, that same day. I mean, that could have been prime opportunity to meet each other if we'd known each other before I went, but no. I looked up, she lives about 116 miles away from me, so about 2 hours away. I mean, I don't think it's too far, she thinks it's really far, but I don't think it is. She's really kind, genuine, pretty, very inspiring. She's told me a lot about her background, about her, and a lot of it has been really tough stuff that she's talked to me about, but we've talked about our One Direction love, and we've talked about our love for Five Sauce, and it's brilliant because she's a top person, and I definitely think she should be recognised and acknowledged by a lot more people in the world for the wonderful, kind person that she is. I don't even know what to say because she's absolutely amazing. I think it's incredible that someone you've never met can make such a big impact in your life. It's amazing, really, to be honest. So yeah, that's another girl. She's 15, if I recall correctly. I'm really sorry, Amy, if you're not. But yeah, I think she's 15. She's very lovely. And also, by the way, Tasha is 23. She doesn't look it, she looks about my age, to be honest. She's very pretty as well. Yeah, she's brilliant. I love her so very much. She's one of my best friends now, and I literally can't wait to meet her. I'll make sure we meet we live in the same country and not exactly that far away from each other, so there's no excuse really, is there? So yeah, that's Amy. And here's the next one. So basically this girl, I started talking to her a few weeks, about a week or so ago, and we've gotten really well. She's really nice. She makes an effort to talk to me. We talk about One Direction. She absolutely loves Harry Styles. I love Niall Horan. We just discuss that. She's very supportive, kind, caring again. And as it says, she's from the USA, like the best country in the world. And like I said, like she lives the other side of the world, so the fact that we've been able to build that bond and hopefully get closer, I think is amazing. Yeah, she's absolutely lovely. And a little message from Twitter. Yeah, so that's her. She's absolutely lovely. And you should definitely check her out. She's very beautiful. I love her hair, and she's absolutely great. We've talked about so much. I'm just looking through back our messages now. She's 19 years old. I'm really sorry, there's just so many people I'm talking to, I'm forgetting people's information, but yeah, I just look back and she's 19, so that's great. She's been looking at my videos, the other videos, and she's been really supportive about that. And I've been talking to her about stuff I want to do in the future. She's really lovely. She's absolutely brilliant. I can't wait to get to know her more, build a closer friendship, and that is going to be brilliant. Oh, just amazing, just amazing. Right, the next one. So basically, she's from Ireland. She's 30 years old, she's married with children, and she's a massive fan of One Direction, Niall Horan. And I think that's brilliant because I don't have any favourites, but I guess I consider myself a Niall girl, I suppose. As you can tell, I've got a massive Niall Horan poster in my bedroom, and waking up to that every day makes me very happy. I think it's brilliant that she lives in Ireland. It's absolutely brilliant, to be honest. I get so excited about people living in Ireland. I think it's just because Niall lives there, and I just think, you know, I'll go to Niall's house. But no, I'm very respectful in that sense. I would love to visit Ireland. It seems like a great country. She seems like a lovely person, so kind, caring, and we fangirl together. I think it's brilliant because our household is like a One Direction fan sort of family. If I had a family like that, I think it would be the best thing in the world, because I literally have no one to talk about my life to in my house. Because they don't understand and they think I'm absolutely crazy. So it's nice to talk to these people and talk to them. It's brilliant. So, yes. Yeah, follow her. She's great. I think she just proves that you don't need an age. It doesn't matter how old you are, you can still be a fan. So, age doesn't put a number on how much you can be a fan of a band or someone or whatever it is. So, yeah, that's her. It's the next one. She's the girl that I'm probably closest to. She's from Belgium. Her name's Angel, and we've been talking for quite a while. We talk about pretty much every day. And we've talked about some personal stuff. She's very inspiring. Again, she's a Niall girl. And she's an Ashton girl. So we have a lot to talk about really, because we have the same loves. So it's absolutely great. I don't even know how to start with her, because she's literally been there for me. I've been literally in tears, crying, and she'll message me and she'll lighten me up with her kind words, and I really appreciate it. And we've even talked about meeting up, about her coming to London and us meeting up and her staying at mine, and near the end of this year or next year. I really hope we do. I've just recently wrote her a letter and I've posted it. I literally can't wait for her to receive it. It's going to be so good because she's absolutely a top person. My best friend, my sister, my helper. She supports me for everything and I think she's great, really. She's accepting. And although she has a lot of her own insecurities and her own doubts, she's very strong-willed and she gets through everything. She seems like an exciting person. I think we'd have a lot to talk about if we met up. Definitely. I just think we could fangirl over Niall Horan, talk about, listen to their music, just sit, chat, watch One Direction movie videos, shopping, concerts. I think it would be top, right up there. She is absolutely amazing. Just give me a second. So, yeah, that's Angel. She's a little bit younger than me. She's very pretty, even though she doesn't think she is. She is absolutely beautiful, and I can't thank her enough, really. And one day I will. And I really hope we don't lose this closeness, because it's literally the only thing that gets me by, because I actually generally feel quite lonely in life. It's really sad that I don't have anyone that I can see in person that understands. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, so I have no one to share my love with, so I have to share it with myself or these people through Twitter or whether it's texting. I think I should Skype more with them. I think that would be a better interaction, but yeah. So that's her. You need to definitely follow her. She's absolutely brilliant. I love her, and I will literally do anything to make her happy. So yeah. So here's the next one. Now, she is from Asia, and basically we just followed each other randomly, started talking. She's not one of the closest people I'm talking to out of all of them, but she's very friendly, nice. I reckon if we started talking more, we'd get on really well. Obviously she's a fan of One Direction. Her profile, like her display picture is a picture of Zayn Malik, so I'm guessing she's a Zayn Malik fan. So yeah, she's really lovely, kind, caring, beautiful, wonderful. I hope that we can get closer. Again, I haven't really been talking to her for that long, but yeah, she's absolutely wonderful, so I'm really hoping that we get closer. And last but not least, this girl here. She is from Ireland, and she is really nice. Again, I got really excited when I found out she was from Ireland. Ireland just excites me because Niall's from there. We talked about some random stuff about conflict in Ireland. We've talked about our love for 5 seconds of summer, and she just seems like a very nice girl. I think it was, you can tell we'd get on because we just instantly got into some really deep conversations, kind, caring ones, and she just seems like a really lovely girl with some interesting stuff going on in her life. And yeah, she is fabulous. So these are the guys that I've met, I love and cherish, and I can't thank the One Direction boys enough for them. And yeah, the One Direction are brilliant, and I can't thank them enough for giving me my best friends and my close friends. And it's brilliant because I don't feel so alone anymore, and I can't wait to meet them. I will meet them one day we'll have to, come together. Some of these people are from the other side of the world, and it's insane how close you can get with some people. It's good that social media is around for this sort of stuff. I'm talking to a few others, but these are probably the people I'm closest to, so yes. I'll put their names below, please follow them, and yes, I can't think of anything else apart from I love you guys, you are my rock, and as One Direction would say, would they say, really? I just love everything about you guys. As One Direction would say, something that's come up top of my head. I love you and all your little things. And yeah, won't change anything for the world. I'm so glad to have met you. It's one of my highlights of the year, and I can't wait to build many closer bonds with you and make many memories with you. So thank you guys.